how you get this name Surf Rat? And you was telling me off camera too when Drake had come down here.
Do CD for Rhianna years before.
And everybody was like, oh Lord, Surf Rat guy for CBC National TV. They say gonna be a breakdown thing. What he gonna say?
Well, I ain't gonna say nothing else. They just slap it. Slap it, boy. So much people to send me things. It don't be me. I just analyze. That's one thing I can do good. I can analyze a crowd. Where you come from. Some people look at you real different in Barbados. Even though you still get going because of DJ, they got a lot of people that look no point. I near change my style. But I can tell you one that give me the break. Salute to Surf Rat, and that's what going on.
Hey, it's your girl Empress Zingha. Welcome back. We are doing a fantastic feature today. None other than the man Surf Rat. I feel good because I don't think he ever do interviews before.
Not like this, I just do like simple interviews.
But now sit down chat. I want to know for myself, how you get this name Surf Rat?
Well, that's my name from small. From time of the small, they had a shirt with it. Yeah, so you just stick on a rap on a surfboard and mark Surf Rat. So
seriously?
Yeah, just stick on. Yeah, I had a nickname before that was Rust Metal. I can't tell, they just start calling me Rust Metal.
Yes, sir?
Yeah, it was a youth riding bicycle, I think so. So they just start calling me Rust Metal. They still got some people that's call me Rust Metal.
But that's from people from way back when. I want to know how this whole thing with DJing started from. When you decided, you know what, I can make this as a career.
Well, I used to do it as like fun at school, but I was more into like the dub plate, the Clash era, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to like to listen to the dub plate, man, and overseas, this word Clash.
Oh, wow.
You'll be surprised to know that when I first like messed with music, I used to sing.
Who?
I chant. Yeah.
You used to chant?
Yeah, not in Rick no one now, so just like off your head, it's called a freestyle. Yeah. Remember that I sang on the block years ago. Barbados playing years ago, and I just hold the mic and just tear the place, and like man that's be around me, they even believe that I made people get on so bad. And I remember like Barbados like request now for me to come back and sing like further up the road now in a dub up the road in Corner Town. But I mostly started chanting.
Okay.
But as I told you, like the dub play, it was so like from school I was buying dub plays.
You would ever go back to chanting?
I don't believe so, man. I don't believe so. That's like sometimes I will sing like you hear me stop a song and sing on. Yeah, like get that mood and sing the song. Yeah.
I like that, man. Surf Rat, you chanter. All right. But how you see DJing in Barbados now? Like from being on, well, you was underground before, and then you come all the way up. How you see the growth of DJing now?
Well, they got a lot of youngsters that I can see right now that playing good, and I can see the talent as in getting forward in Barbados. Yeah, to me it ain't really bad right now, but it could improve some more.
Okay.
Because they got a lot of people that's looking at the DJ. Some people don't believe it's a job too, you know, something came from.
Yeah.
They got a lot of improvement, a lot of channels that certain people can open and let certain DJs get through. So as a matter, I just try to give people like opportunities. Yeah, so like they got a lot of youngsters that will show me a thing, but the first thing I be telling them, well, you gotta be yourself.
Yeah.
Like people messaging me and telling me they want to be like me, but you can't be like me. You gotta be yourself.
Yeah.
I don't want to like sit down and like
critique.
Just have a talk. If a group, if it like once or twice or a couple, maybe a couple times, you just put out something for social media, let people know. Well, this night Surf Rat will be there to answer your questions. Yeah, like an interview, they'll be asking me that. I don't want that side I really want to do for the youngsters. It could be people older than me too. Yeah.
You find like the underground, the block men is still get a lot of heat.
Used to get a lot of brand, like where you come from. Some people look at you real different in Barbados, and that's something that everybody knows. It's not surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you don't look to elevate yourself and run certain things, yeah, you always take one place. So you want to know what you're really about and what you're really about doing. Sometimes branding somebody because they come from a certain neighborhood or family or what, it don't be right, but that's the real world. That's what's really happening in the world.
You think that DJ or even art in general, music, the actual act of DJing, you think it saved you from a lot of trouble?
Yeah, that's truth. Saved me for a lot of things. There got a lot of people that want it for the fame, as they're doing it for the fame and thing. But once your mind there and you really want to do it, it's something that you could do because as I say, it just ain't a hobby, it's a job. And some people don't believe it's a job, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got some parents and think that when you like say you want to be a DJ and think that don't be none that a job to them, it ain't a calling
It's a little fun thing.
But they got a lot of people that make it day to day, make a good living off of being a DJ, being an artist. Yeah, entertainment, you can think, but you got to be serious. And then sometimes you got to take your time and get there. It don't happen in a day. Some people will come in here, like you see a man come and hit in a wall song and hit boom. Then I got people that train and don't work out.
Everybody's like, but you should be on social media, because he ain't got no social media. You cannot find him nowhere. If you find social media with Surf Rat name on it, it ain't he.
I had a Facebook, but I forget that part. So that years ago. So, but them things don't come to me though. The truth, that social media thing don't really come to me because like I use a WhatsApp, and WhatsApp's got me good. As in like I like to conversate, so people to message me, I will conversate. We got a lot of group chats and things, we conversate. So if bare WhatsApp got me good, imagine them things, you know, they take up too much of my life. And I see too much things happening on social media. Yes, they're good in certain way, but people use it as in bad too. So when you see me is when you see me.
Yeah,
see
you know.
Yeah, they got a lot of people that are glad to get that opportunity, as in like to get fame, clout, you know how they was call it. You know, on social media, but I will stay here certain things. They will like that, and they will like the followers. Just tell me, man, if you had a social media, you would have had so much followers, just more than millions. And not to me, not to me, you know what I mean? Because like any day, I still gonna be Surf Rat.
Yeah.
And as I tell, when you see me is when you see me. That's how it is operating.
And if you really want to find me, you will
It's
find
easy to find. That's so the boy can't tell me that thing. It's easy to find, man. As I say, man, you could ask even the dog that got my number, or they could get it. I like to learn a lot of things, right? Yeah, right now, in a lot of TV, you know, once I'm never a TV person, but I be watching a lot of TV, a lot of YouTube, and like researching certain things.
It's nice to know. We use research, though.
A lot of different things, like animals, and a lot of different things. Fishing.
Just general knowledge?
Yes, I think put it on YouTube, man. Go on it.
How has it been collaborating with people here in Barbados?
Well, it's been easy for me because I can work with anybody who wants to play my style, or like I can feel the energy as in like what I'm gonna play.
Okay.
Yeah, or how them playing. I play with anybody, might play with youngsters and things, so that you need something never even like meet.
What?
Yeah. MCing part of me just talking and DJ playing. It's easy. All I gotta do is the song that you gonna play. And if I feel that song you gonna play, don't fit there, will tell you straight forward now.
Oh, switch to something?
Yeah, I can play for this song or anything. Yeah.
You know, everybody can be a mic man. How would you tell them to go about that? Is there a particular technique?
It's come natural. And you gotta be yourself. You gotta be like, just like flow. You study what you gotta say head first. It was like, you just gotta be smart. You study what you can say, just don't open your mouth and talk.
Yeah.
If I know you're gonna play well, a Dennis Brown. Yeah, like the sound that same from the very first time I met you or anything, so I can find a thought for that before, so that when it come in, they can relate to what you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looking laptop.
But that's gonna happen so fast though. Like,
I try to,
it's not like you got a whole section that you went home and you look at this and this way and talk. Like, these things is happening in a drop of a hat. And I guess you're trying to create a story for the vibe of the party.
And then I got songs that I must never hear in my life. I got taught for that too.
Like, how, that's what I mean. How you just get that do?
Because you can talk simple things, so you will change off of the talk or the song itself. You will start to talk to the crowd. So it was just that song was just flowing.
Nice.
And you will get on like, if you didn't know that song ever since.
And when you're on the stage too, I realize that you be all looking at people and scanning the room, and like you literally point out people and talk to them when you're on the stage. Not a lot of DJs do that.
Well, I analyze. That's one thing I can do good. I can analyze a crowd. Or people that say that is get people to do things. But it's common sense. You just know which person can do something, even if they're this stiff. I can tell when that boy can do something.
Okay.
So if I see somebody that just stay standing up, but I know well, look, them can do what I say with little encouragement.
Okay.
I will single them
but
out.
suppose it's just that they do it because they want to get matching, because the body with the mic got the power.
But it don't happen so time. That sometimes they don't want, but with me, people say it's getting people head, but it don't be that. Then I got people know that you can feel them vibe too. You know, can feel the vibe. You might never meet somebody, but you can feel the vibe and know that this person is really a fan. You know what I mean? That person at the party, but this person ain't really a surf rap fan. So I bypass that person, you know what I mean? Because I know that if I say, well, jump, that person ain't doing that because them already left home with me in a part of their mind. A far part of their mind. So,
it was like, okay.
Yeah. But it's feel the energy, man.
Okay. I think that takes skill to sit down and be aware. And it shows that you not only doing research off stage, but on stage as well.
Some DJs don't even look in the crowd. You know, you feel to be nervous too, you know? Sometimes I can't be vexed with them because, like, a crowd is something to be hard to please. But I be going past that nervous thing. Like, it's going from big crowds. Yeah. I just tell you know how to single out people. You know, really see this boy here? That body there. It makes sense. With our body there, because our body ain't gonna move. See that body there, see she?
That walking that stick there? Yeah.
She come to party. And certain things that I say, the way they're getting on, she come to party. She like to hear surf rap.
In terms of the popularity, you ever sit down and strategize how you wanted to get this done? Or it just kind of happened and you went with the flow?
Well, it just kind of happened as the truth, and like, from my heart, I just don't believe us, and the people say it's this and it's that, it's a legend. I got some people that call me this and use the boss, and but to me, I just simple because it never really hit to me that I so big as it. People just want to put it, and that's the honest truth. It never really hit to me, so I just be humble. I got people that go certain places and see me and they can't believe that we hit surf right here. Yeah, or you can see how they're looking at you with that's surf rap.
What you doing here?
Yeah, so because as I got a life, you know what I mean, is live a life other than music. I never like try to jump it, you know what I mean, like try to find something in the body that big or that sort of thing. I play, and it was just a job for me, you know what I mean, play. So I think I used to get one job a month and things, so I just continue playing. And they come in town from a man from St. Lucie.
Yeah, they run a job.
That used to be like once every 2-3 months, you know what I'm saying?
Seriously?
Yeah, and I just used to be humble.
Wow.
I mean, then I realized it's like starting to pick up. Yeah, started to pick up. Never used to do no CDs or nothing, so that kind of way. We do a little one CD with somebody, but not that, not for the big event or nothing. But I used to take my little job. I used to make it count my little one job or what's not, and I used to play any of the month. Or one place, 2 places sometimes. I used to get picnics and little beat jams and things. You don't get them now, but I used to take my thing and I just take my time a bit like that, and then like people that believe are the bigger than how I feel at a time. I had a time that had people have me so big that I didn't believe in, so real talk, I didn't believe in, so
why not?
That's just me. I just be humble, like truth. I'd be in my own little world. Like I'd be on a boat or a party or so, and like people say, well, you'd be so quiet because you'd be in your corner, and then when you go and play, you'd be somebody different.
Yeah,
when I done playing, I going back in my corner. You know what I mean? I in the body business. I just this, and I play on my phone, or I'd be like studying like what the DJ in front of me playing. So you try your best not to play back.
Over, yeah.
Sometimes it's happened though. Cause I think about on a cruise there like last year or something. So and when I started playing, a DJ telling me, man, that player already, that no player. Like I the lost squad. I ain't hear them. I know I was in a different world. I can be honest. So I tell you what, you want to hear them, boy. But most of the time, I be just there like focusing on what playing, like I be enjoying what play too, cause as a man enjoy the DJs playing. Yeah. Don't care who is, enjoy the DJs playing.
And you was telling me off camera too when Drake had come down here and how everybody made such a big deal out of that. And it wasn't like you was posting about him and that he had posts on his social media, but what was going on, and you was
like I don't want if people don't sleep because like I done play like actually about after 4 or something. In the
morning?
Yeah. People got my phone going mad with this whole thing. I didn't know what's going on. And really and truly with this whole Drake thing, I didn't know about that for about 2 or 3 days. I didn't know the whole thing. I never tell nobody or nothing. So because like I even had a job they had to go and do. And I went and do my job and then come in.
Yeah. Okay.
Even tell them that, well, I got my work to do. I come in there when I done. Wow. So that tell me, well, mom, what time I can work right there and what time I can get there. So when I get there now, that was in Red Door, because enough people didn't know it was.
Oh,
enough people up to now, enough people know it was. So when I get there now, when I walk in, well, I saw him there sitting down. And I went around here and I just tell myself, well, that's Drake. I went above and it just cooled out there with my time to play. So when I started playing now, he just get up, he come and give me a knock.
Okay.
As I started to talk, he come and give me a knock. And he tell me, you're a legend. He asked me what you drinking. So he tell you he drink whiskey. So I thought it was a shot. And he bring back a bottle of a real expensive whiskey. A whole bottle. And put there.
You drink
man, I ain't shit out. Yeah, so he come around and tell me, man, you're a legend. Surf you're a legend. But he never asked me where he know me from or how he know about surf rap, but he tell me so. That he was a legend. So then he take that, when I was talking, I even know that he recorded one from in front. Yeah, but when they says boy Afro comb.
What?
So a character they're playing.
Okay.
They say he got he comb. So I heard that he got my Afro comb. So that's what he put up on his social media.
Oh, that was the thing. That was the clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then he come and take another one with me now holding me and talking and telling me to tell the world who I am.
Tell the world who you are. Who's that?
He's thinking to his rap, man. Don't ain't no man that's living the rap since then. Don't ain't no man should drink. He in this party, man. That's ain't on.
Wow.
Yeah, then popcorn come there too. And offer
the same night?
Yes, but much people didn't know. But I didn't happen to I didn't get a picture of me here popcorn. But I didn't get no video. But popcorn come there and come direct and give me a drink too.
So wait.
Yeah.
All of this went down and you ain't saying nothing. Like, this is the first I heard little things about Drake, right? But you telling me about all these different celebrities both on and off camera that, and big up people in Barbados that's be talking to you and you don't say nothing, and then there's got people that's got a lot to say about you and you do the job. I can honestly say, you know when and where. If it's a fat thing, it's a fat thing. If it's a job, it's a job, and you can carry yourself a certain way. People is be checking for you, but there's be saying things like, oh, Surfrat is say this and Surfrat is say that, and he is a miscreant. He ain't good for youth people. He's do a lot of vulgarness by mic. He drop a lot of curse words.
Well, all I say, they talk about Jesus, so who's me? It's me. They talk about the creator, so who's me? But really and truly, sometimes it's really hurt because I just get a lot of blame for things that don't be me. Real talk. Don't be me. A lot of blame. And like sometimes I just look past it, and then sometimes it really, really hurt because like everything bad as into the DJ world, there's one relate to surf rap. So much people that send me things. It don't be me. Real talk. Don't be me. Like cursing on CDs and things, so you can't bring the CD with me cursing. That's something that I could swear about. That will be something that get recorded live that I know about. You know, every DJ is going on kind of way.
Yeah, because the vibe is happening.
Yeah, every DJ is going on kind of way.
We are adults.
Radio announcers, every DJ is get on a kind of way, and people is going like they don't know that everybody's going on a kind of way. Artists, everybody.
Of course.
Cause you see, artists got a raw sound and an edit sound. Some people never hear the raw sound, so then believe this DJ, this artist will never do something. So tell them hear the raw version to the sound. Really, really vulgar thing, I don't really get in it, but I just know when I'm here. So when people tell me, well, then get up on a van and thing and hear me say, look, bring it, or see if you get the CD, bring it to me. And then you know something that's come out to me, Mike, then you, and I just get blamed for a lot of things, a lot of things. I just get blamed for. There got a lot of people that don't know me. A lot of people don't know what I look like.
True.
But I think it's my voice is so like the body voice.
Yeah,
I think about a girl messaged me and sent me saying, you saying else. I want to tell she down me. She got on with it. I had to get like vexed. I had to angry and say, that sound like me. And then she, Daniel. I said, you are dying me? Because there's things that these people just try to brand me on the. I play for all kind of people. I play for all kind of people. All kind of millennium. So these things that people don't know, you know. I play for all kind of people. And I fit in. I know when and where. But they got people that don't know me, but hear something and they will try to brand me. Like bad things, they got people that say things about women and things so. Women burst and things so that saying that you never hear me deal with. Never ever hear me deal with that kind of thing. No, so when up on a boat, or get on bad and you can say certain things, but
it's if now you create a family on the boat and you talking with your friends, and when you're talking with your friends, Drake's pouring you start foolishness. Yeah,
I'm talking about saying get out. To me it ain't bad, but get out, and it met all that has some radio announcers and things talking about it and things for what I say and the song I play, but I didn't know they can record. You know what I mean? And it was a DJ that recorded too. That was behind me that recorded. And that was like shortly after they get a little job too.
Okay.
That come out and people take the video and send it to the place. People do all kind of things. People try to call and say them can't believe that them hire some boy like me and thing. But really and truly none that was supposed to be out there. It was like
it was just a moment.
At the moment. If I know I recording, I was going the same way. But if I know that I can play the last part of the bow or perfect and thing, I don't record because you know certain things gonna think. And I don't want the boy to record me neither.
But how can you stop that? Like if you in a fat and you dancing with not dancing, but you playing with a group of people, and you know people just want to record you for fun and show their friends. Like how you will got to
snap.
Yeah, like if it's a snap.
Can't stop the snap. They can't stop the snap thing.
I know there was a lot of conversation when you were doing these stay-at-home party, and everybody was like, "Oh Lord, surf rap guy for CBC national TV. They say gonna be a breakdown thing. What he gonna say?"
But wait, I had to get into that. You know what you say all the time? They caught me up before the race even start. All through the week, and then when people realize what's going on, people have all kind of things going wrong on social media. Why play for 2 radio stations every week?
I
Be careful. With me, I can't talk for other people. With me, when I say something, I know they're gonna say that moments ago, like seconds ago. So when I say something, I know what they're gonna say. So you can't slip up there, so not so easy.
It's already planned. And
Done got that plan, done got, so that would be so comfortable to me.
Yeah.
People like to feel that what a system, I don't know what you say in my head. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing else, they just slap it. Slap it, boy. My mom play scream, slap it, boy. And like, to me, I didn't like expect that would have gone so big. I was like,
because you are surf rat.
I didn't,
Sir.
You see when I done, my phone would block with that slap it. People send me back.
It was memes and all sorts of things.
Yeah. And I didn't study that as in like, I just do that. Cause I know he's screaming. So see there, like, a girl there dancing in front of he, and he ain't doing that, he there, but he's saying, so I was like, my man, boy, slap it, boy. My mom play scream, slap it, boy. Yeah, so it just come natural, you know what I mean? You have to be yourself, and that's how it does be. That was a walking part, but it never really, because the situation too, what was going on with me at that time, yeah, I didn't really study in that. And then something that happened to me in my life and my family, so I had to stop. By saying I like to watch too. I'd be home watching, I'd rather watch it. I'd rather watch it and believe that. They could give other DJs
the space?
Yeah. Saying I enjoy.
Yeah.
I like to hear enough DJs playing. I play any DJ in my car, any DJ. So that is right. Encourage like anybody that's saying, hey, youngsters got my numbers and my number, and I just don't know them. And they tell me, man, right, you want to be like you and things. You gotta be yourself. That's my best advice.
You dropped Millennial Heights just now, and you've explained to how there's a different subset of people that have really welcomed you into like that culture.
Well, when you're talking about, the people tend to call it bougie people. Well, to be real, these people take me in, and they take me in real good. And I didn't do nothing different to fit in. I just was me. These big parties and things, so these people want surf rap. Real talk. And it's been a year or two.
Yeah.
Sometimes, right? I think one of the first places I went with that kind of like environment. I just studying what it thing, and then like some people tell me, man, be yourself. When I be myself, the people go on so bad. So bad.
Wow.
Yeah, like,
at the end of the day, we're all the same.
To please these people.
Yeah.
So I near change up my style. I near change up my style. But people tell me, man, be yourself. Like, people like you for being you. These people want to hear you. And these are a group of people that really take me in. When you talk about honor growing me, like the block man and street parties and these people take me in real good too. Yeah, then people I never left out them kind of people. They hold me just won't put it that certain men left out. But certain DJs left out. The ghetto people and where they come from. It don't be that. Because if I book to play here today, and I did book months ago or weeks before. And then you come and say, Surf Rap, I know get me your number, they try my best to get your number. I got saying this, so tomorrow night, I will let you to think. And then you try to tell these people, well, I can't make it because I booked.
Yeah.
If anything, I would try.
Yeah.
But I know I might not be able to get there. You know, they got people that walk out and say that.
That you diss them?
Yeah, he ain't come and when you explain
It's
to these
business.
people from the beginning.
Yeah.
I think about you get a call and they tell you like, after 3 o'clock, we raise
3 o'clock, right? Not anymore, no.
morning. And there's something, you know, all
No,
the way.
boy.
I think it was somewhere in St. John or something. What happened, you know, DJ that them had ain't turn up or whatever anything, them thing. But it can happen too.
Okay.
It can happen because a DJ is just a human too, so I can't say, well, the man messed them up, but something can happen, but then they won't call you last minute, and then if you think, you know, them feel that you want to tell them friends, and the friends that don't know what's going on, feel that you diss them and you don't want to play for this body. You play for anybody, once again pay. I talk it real. I don't mind how people just want to put it in a bracket, but he only want to play for this and that. But if I book already, what you want me to do? None of these things be last minute things. Like before you getting so much work, then would have fit in. You could have fit in there because you're free enough.
Yeah, you have some space.
And then got last minute people now will call you like, Surfer, yo, what you doing tonight? And like, doing tonight? Even if I'm doing none, none is what I'm doing. If I got my mind back up, well, look, tonight I'm doing none. That what you doing? None. You know what I mean?
Just because you're free don't mean that you're available.
Yes. You put it the right part. You hit the knee up on the head right there. When people say about rich and switch. I don't know where they get that from. That rich and switch thing. It's just saying, these people just don't study about the lot of green that you get coming up. Even though you still get green because of DJ, they got a lot of people that look no point. You know how much places they play? And people telling you about shouting about tomorrow when them count up drinks and tomorrow never come. Like people just don't understand the green that you went through. But people just come with this thing because they see you do a little 2 job or a little 3 job a day, and they tell yourself
Or
that
who you went to before.
yeah, tell yourself that you making this lot of money and this and that. Like you don't got bills like everybody else.
It's true.
And they say, well, look, I live behind God back.
That's
So
really
obviously that
running
enough
through
gas.
Yeah.
That be enough gas to take 2 years to make it from. So I just don't mind what people got to say, you know what I mean? You gotta know yourself. But it's went through enough grain, man. It's still going through grain because you got a lot of people that try to trick you in this thing. Yeah, and it's a man that take a lot of sharks so that other people could get paid. And these are things that people don't know you on somewhere came from. Sometimes you go and get money, they got people saying they've been paying this body and all kind of thing. And then he's got to talk to people and let them know about my work, you know what I mean?
Wow.
So get things, they hear that, like, them are bad things, but them are things that people don't know you do. Sometimes I will cut my money so that somebody could get money. Yeah, I don't already getting the problems, like, no, but you know, coming up, you used to get problems.
You used to get a lot of cuts.
Why big DJs don't get paid going on? People got their saying on and things, so that's happened now. The people come easy and give me money something before I play. It's got money. Then it's here me quarreling for their money. And it's getting through my money down right. You know what I'm saying from?
Is there a way, or have you ever stood up in front of a public setting and said that?
But the things that I used to say, well, you know you should pay the man because the man work. You know what I'm saying from? The man work. And before the DJ, some people don't believe that DJs ain't part of them. But before the DJ, the ball band a drink.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's true.
the ball partying.
It's true.
Or you got a whole thing set up and DJ don't turn up. What happened there? You know what I'm saying from? So it's about time that they started to look at DJ more important. But you know what rich and switch. Mother boy don't be rich and switch. Just because somebody look to elevate themselves. You know what I'm saying from? Don't, and then there's another thing to say. He got my money or we money. We it don't be your money. because you so spend it, you had to get from somebody. So you spend somebody. If you're looking at it that
you
way.
mean when somebody get paid and they see you buying whatever that they probably would not be buying, they would say, oh, yo, they're spending my money.
Look what he buy you with money.
Yeah.
But don't be her money. Money is something that is
Once you
rotate.
give it to the person, it's not yours anymore.
Yeah, it's saying that does rotate.
Yeah.
So anybody that sit there, I mean, them got a downright nasty mind because for them to get the money, it had to come from somebody. It come from somebody before that, from somebody. It's something that's rotate.
The money does the energy, and it can go wrong in a circle. Even though you do your music and all this other stuff, there were still some campaigns that you were a part of. I guess the more well-known one was the one for the COVID campaign. And you have aligned yourself now. As you said, there's always elevation, there's always growth. So as you continue to grow in your job and what you're doing, you get to work with companies, you get to work with brands. How was that working with brands and companies work for you?
Different people, different avenues will start to recognize you.
Okay.
When I realized that you could do certain things for certain people that you just wouldn't hear about. So it's be good, man. Like the COVID thing, when I work with the COVID thing, like a lot of people jump and it like really work because a lot of people surprised to see Surf Rat out. And I remember somebody had up that if we lost Surf Rat through this, like if we have to lost Surf Rat through this thing, for y'all hardiness, and things so that they can be real vexed and things so people put it in that kind of thing. And people put like text Surf Rat to come up for y'all to understand.
To understand what really going on.
Yeah, so I think about do something for government too. But just do it as a CD in the kind of make a CD too. And I really truly, I forget about it. I read a CD, a promo CD. But I forget about that CD because they never put it out. You know when they put it out? 2 days before election or a day before election, something so. And then when they know.
Is that then when because
people
you
start
influence
to say that.
people?
So that's saying that went around on social media.
Lord.
And like the day before I put out, I didn't know how they put it out, but enough people had it. Like people start messaging me with, and they forget about that CD called. I can't remember what we put on that CD or dance, you know. Can't remember nothing about that CD called. We do that and then like take it and put it down. Then let it out the right time. But I'm saying they just do as a job.
Alright, so you tell me something off camera that when something dealing with fame and the idea of your job and getting big and stuff, something that happened to you. What was that happened?
Well, earlier we were talking, and I let you know about like come in town, as I call it town, back this side. All quite sure everything.
Here you go, back this side. All right, back this side, sir. Yes, St. Lucian.
Yeah, well, leaving St. Lucie or leaving the north to come out was like a once every 2 months, or sometimes longer than that. Just to get a little thing, but then people started to hear about the rap, but it ain't that big, so it didn't really sort of come out that kind of way. But certain people started to know that I could play music and started to give me a job. But then it started to increase a little bit, but not much, not to show about. But I can tell you one that give me the bread. Really, really, really give me a bread. A night that had a dub in Ellerton, right by the car. I can't remember the name, I think LC's or something so. And 2 DJs were supposed to play, but they had prior engagements too. So I don't know the DJs that they would know me as they come in north and things, they get to know me thing. And them know that I could play music too. So them tell the promoters, them got other work, then got DJ, they will come after. So shout this man. The promoter showed me. So he went to play. So he went out early because like
you knew nobody really know you.
So he went out early. Yeah, you gotta be first. You gotta be first. You can't let another star done. So you gotta be first. So I went up. And playing every time. I remember that night, everybody that used to hold something was in that dub. Everybody that was relevant. Well, not everybody, but you know how it is.
Yeah, like the main people.
It was in that dub. And it so happened, the 2 DJs didn't get to turn up. They get stick up. Yeah, so they didn't get to turn up. So you know what happened there? I had to carry the whole dub.
Tell Wayne.
If I tell you that, you won't believe it.
Tell Wayne. So like, alright, so when you start, so let me say 11 o'clock-ish, midnight-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah? And you carry...
I carry the dub till the shop open. The man come and tell he can open up his shop now. But you gotta hold off the smoking and everything. But he can open up his shop. I carry dub till after 9 o'clock. Which is the real time done.
So that's 10 hours of standing up talking.
And looking for music. That
means that night was supposed to be for you. Because the people that was supposed to be there wasn't there. And I had people that was going to talk about you. All the people who going to move messages were there. So from there now,
because like dub boys, and I carry as a real dub, I really play the dub because you know dub is different than a party effect. Dub want to hear certain music. I play dancehall music, I mean like scissors and them kind of things.
And the crowd was moving and time with you?
Until outside turn bright. From that time, and I play the music hard and people realize about this man can play music.
If there got anybody out here that was at this dub, that fateful night in Ellerton, don't lie, you know. I wanna comment somewhere in the video, message me somewhere, email. We wanna know if this really went down for you and how it was for you. I serious. Alright, so I remember seeing a tweet from the Queen herself, our very own Riri, and she had tweet about you already, but you had told me off camera that you made a CD for her or a music release or something for her?
Yeah, like when the tweet come out, I didn't even know about it. Like people started sending it out, and like it was a playlist that we would do with me and Shannon Pat. So it didn't only me.
Okay.
Yeah, Shannon Pat would playing. I was talking, but she just tweet with Surf Rat, something about Surf Rat. This playlist. Yeah, she called it a playlist. It's awesome or something so. But people saying I wild in Barbados and like that ain't none because like do CD for Rhianna years before. And I never thought about that in me, a direct CD, personal CD. And it come down to me.
I got questions. Rhianna call you or her team management, whoever, call you and was like, yeah, Surf Rat, Rhianna want a personal thing do for she.
Yeah, she best friend come direct.
Whoa.
Direct. And the car she how far do CD and we do CD and it was like, yeah, be Surf Rat. She want Surf Rat. She don't want because you feel she doing it for Riri. Do it and tell she certain things and
nice.
That was years ago. So like when I see people start to send about this tweet, like they ain't none because like things that I do.
Yeah. You already had that connection there before. Okay. So it was like you just sat down and made a special playlist for her, or it
she was
just
listening.
Oh.
That's what happened. She was listening to the radio.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a Saturday. She was listening to the radio, so she tweeted. She tweet the message, and then she brother, which is my man to Rory.
Yeah.
Message me and tell me that she want it, and so we end up getting it because the radio station is Ricard, so we end up getting it. And
okay.
I get arranged that she could get it.
Okay.
How people like for a couple of days, people had that all over.
That is lit though.
Yeah.
She's so cool. I hope that one day I get to interview her.
She Irie, man, like true. She Irie, she cool. I deal with enough big artists, you know, sometimes we like, yo, this is Surf Rap. Alright, well up well you send me an email, we can send you saying there's enough big artists to show me.
Tell me about some of these events that you were at.
I never play at Reggae on the Hill.
Okay.
No, I can come and say, yeah, I do this. When you play the beach, the boat.
Oh, you always like boat.
Yeah. I never do the vintage, but I do them things. But I never say the hill, but soak on the hill.
How was that? I'm comparing it to an event like Tipsy.
Boy. So much people was that day. So much people. You get to the Tipsy, you talk about the Tipsy, but let me talk about soak on the hill. They're just walking out and show the people getting on when the man like, introduce me. Yeah, I mean, introduce me and how the crowd get on. To see that these people embrace me because you know soca people are different thing to the reggae
and dance hall.
Yeah.
How much people were there? You remember?
Oh, I don't know. All up in hill. Me and Menace, like that Menace. Just soca.
Wow.
Just soca. We ain't playing, we ain't trying to think, just soca. Yeah, we had a good time, rock the place. People do bad. We push down the fence and all that. Push the fence, yeah. But the Tipsy now, you tell what Tipsy.
Yeah.
I get that call from overseas, and to be real, all coming on to Tipsy because you know Tipsy same like as Soca on Hill. I tell myself this person gonna be mad because I know I'm on a Tipsy, you know. Who could keep an event
the same night as
the
Soca
same
Hill?
night as Soca Hill? And like so driving gang day, let me tell you something. When I back in town coming down by the bus stand, I see cars all about. I remember I called somebody and tell somebody, yo.
What is this event?
I can't believe it. Real talk, I can't believe it. And then again, say everyone white. All white. It was really good.
Yeah.
And the people really embraced me when I played. People really take me in the Surf Rap.
That's nice.
Yeah. So like, I do enough things for Tipsy, like even small events.
Okay.
I play enough big things, man. I was sitting on study, but I can't remember all, man. Play enough things, enough big artists coming.
These are international artists?
Yeah, enough international artists. And local artists too, because we got some good artists in Barbados.
Agreed.
We got some real artists that sometimes don't, we just look past.
In terms of now when you finishing up and going on now about your life, you can stick into DJ.
I feel like I still do it, but not on that kind of scale.
Okay, you DJ.
Yeah, do DJ, but not on that kind of scale. As I like to give people opportunities, you know what I mean? A lot of DJs, got a lot of DJs that play good music and they play better than me. I talk it real. They got a lot of DJs that I love to hear play.
Nice.
Yeah, got a lot of DJs play better than me, you know? But I do what I can do. Me, I be me. Yeah, so I never, like, people said I number one to me and I'm number one and that's what I mean.
You ever try promotion, like more so, like being a promoter?
Well, I used to keep a cruise. I keep a fair more than once. We have that fair 2 or 3 or 4 place ram, keep cruises and thing. But to me, I don't be in them kind. I rather like play. That me. I rather play and I get more for me and you think because they got saying that people to say that DJ shouldn't hold none to. People believe that. A DJ shouldn't hold. Well, a DJ like me that then believe because I get money. They say play music every night and then want hold saying too. I want them money. So people they got people that's got that in mind. Well, he play music, he do CDs every day. He play
want everything
and he holding saying too. So. I don't really be fussy, you know what I mean? Because enough people be coming telling me who saying with me, but anyone who never who is when I feel like holding something. And who I feel like holding, you know what I mean? I don't just jump in things.
I would have asked you where your stuff will be on social media. But he ain't got that. This ring is rapper and I got nothing to ask like that. So I can segue into my legacy question. I always ask artists this. Anybody in entertainment, anybody in culture, and it's usually Empress Zingha question because they just gypsy. I want to know what it is that you want to be remembered for, or what is it that you want to leave behind.
Well, you got me there. Let me study my head, guy.
Is a question stuff
to remember for?
Yeah.
For being me. For being surf rap. You know what I mean? Yeah. That we want to remember, you know, not someone like or used to play like. I want you to know well, that had a man in surf rap. Yeah, that used to. Yeah, that whole like it. For remember me for me.
Yeah. That
is. I don't want to be you, so I don't feel you should want to be me.
I think that's a fair answer.
Yeah.
I like that answer.
So
it's so interesting your life, like the different things that happen and how they happen and when they happen or who they happen with. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Drake is right. Nah, he's right. You are a legend.
Drake.
you're
that's my guy, man. That's my guy.
You can't not say that you have not worked hard.
Yeah, you put in real work.
You worked really hard, and not just via DJing. You've worked really hard in terms of building a brand. Now you've been true to who you are, your identity, and I think that's why you're so heavily respected, because no matter where you are, you will surf rap then, you surf rap no.